to miss. I mean, you had to walk out of state research and walk right by the courtyard.
It would indeed have been hard to miss the courtyard at State Research. The Reverend George Lekewa describes what he saw here.
Most of the time was just cutting off, and then sometimes they would just beat a person to death using the butt of the gun. This was very common around here. And again, they would bring some dead bodies already, and then they would throw them on the yard, in the yard.
You said that on the third floor you never saw what went on, that it all happened in the basement. But even if that's true, you must have heard what was going on in the basement.
At times you could hear sounds emitting from the basement. Screams, yeah.
Turpel's office was here, according to him, an administrative area, 3 floors above the basement where prisoners were kept. But the Reverend George Lekewa was also on the 3rd floor. In fact, he spent 3 months in this room.
And this was where we never had food very much. See, they would not even bring us food at all, so we would suffer, stay on just like that. And then water also was another problem. They never brought us water here. And then another thing we experienced here, we were too many for the room, and as a result, some people lost their lives because of suffocation. You can see blood up there. There was a time when we packed 34, and it was right on top here. The whole of this area was full of all dead bodies only. From here up to up there, see? It was really blood always.
They were very, very sensitive. And also I was very sensitive, as that was completely an internal affair, of which did not concern me.
The bugged tapes suggest otherwise. The Hilton Hotel, December the 20th, 1979.
They did everything up to torches down there like unreal. I can't believe it. The best one I saw, which you can use really, is the rat one. They use it very good. What they do is they take a rat, a real hungry rat, they stick it on your, first they put a little slit on your stomach. Stick the rat on your stomach, which will run away. So then they put a copper pot on top of the stomach. They strap it on your stomach. They start a little fire on top of the pot. The top of the pot on copper starts getting hot from the top down. The rat goes crazy. There's only one way out.
Through the stomach. Oh my God.
And you feel it every goddamn day.
And he's eating right.
Well, you can see it. You can see it.
You can see it.
But you can see when it's in your stomach, it keeps on going through. It keeps on going through. It doesn't stop.
He eats right through the stomach.
He eats right through.
Can you toss it, take the rat off? Oh, they just let the rat keep eating. It's an interesting way.
Yeah, very effective. I've seen that done about 3 times. Totally effective.
Did you ever witness anything like that?
No, it has been used, but by various tribes. It's not an invention of Idi Amin or state research. It's been there for 50, I don't know what the amount of time, but it's a common method.